Hey everybody, I'm hoping that you can hear me. Sometimes technology gets the best of me, but I welcome you, and my name's Jessie. I run MoolahSavingMom.com, and we're going to talk about Harris Teeter Super Doubles. So as you have questions, you should be able to ask questions on the side, and as I will answer them. But I'm going to start out answering a couple questions that were asked in our Facebook group. If you're not a part of it, I'll invite you to join. It's the MoolahSavingMom.com group on Facebook, just to go over Harris Teeter's Super Double policy. So what's going to happen starting Wednesday, the 13th, they are going to take your coupons that are $2 and under, and they're going to double them. So normally they double coupons that are 99 cents and under, but next week they're going to double coupons that are $2 and under. So a $2 coupon becomes $4 off. It will double up to the sale price of the item. So if the item is on sale for $3, that $2 coupon is only going to double up to $3. You're not going to get what they call overage. It's not going to double up over the value, the sale price of the item. So when you're making your list and finding out what you're going to pay at the register, make sure you do it coupon by coupon. You can't say, okay, well, I have $80 worth of products in my cart and I have $40 worth of coupons. They're going to double them all, so that makes it free. It doesn't work that way. You're going to need to do coupon by coupon. So a $1 coupon on a $1.50 item is only going to double up to $1.50. Their policy is pretty simple. They're going to double up to 20 coupons per card per day, and that is tracked by your card. So you can't go to the store on the right side of town and use 20 coupons and have them double, and then drive across town and use 20 more. They will not double at that second store, and they know that if it's not doubling all of your coupons, it's because you've already used 20 coupons that have doubled, and they're not going to override that for you. So it's 20 coupons per day. You can use more than 20. You can use 100 coupons, but they're only going to double 20. The rest of them are accepted at face value only. They will double 3 of the same coupon if you buy 3 items. So for example, if I have a $1 coupon on Hillshire American Craft Sausage, which you're going to want to print off coupons.com because they're going to be on sale for buy one, get one free, and you have $1 coupons that are going to double, and there's a $1 evic, so that's going to make free sausage next week. But they're going to take 3 of those coupons and double them. If I have more than 3 of the same coupon from the newspaper, they will accept more than 3, but they're only going to be redeemed at face value. They're not going to double the 4th through the 100th coupon. It's just going to be at face value. If I have more than 3 of the same internet coupon, like those Hillshire Farm coupons, if I printed out 6 of them, they're only going to take 3 per day. So I need to use 3 today and 3 tomorrow if I want to use all 6 of them. And that's regardless if that coupon doubles or not. It's just going to be at face value. So the numbers you need to remember are 20 coupons per day and 3 light coupons will double. Again, you can use more than 20, but only 20 are going to double and only 3 light coupons. So it's going to be 3 total of the same internet coupon and 3 total of the same paper coupon, which is an update to their policy they've had recently where we only would have used 2 of the same internet coupon. Now we can use 3, so that's really exciting. You can use 1 coupon per product at Harris Teeter. If the item is buy one, get one free, you can use a coupon on each item. They don't really give you buy one, get one free sales. They're really just charging you half price for each one, so that's why you can use a coupon on each. They're going to have a couple buy 2, get 3 free sales, one of them being Coca-Cola products next week. If you happen to have a Coca-Cola coupon, they will take 1 on each of those products. Even though 3 of them are free, you can still use coupons on that. The coupons on the 3 free items will beep at you. The cashier does not need a manager override. They can override themselves. All they have to enter is clear, override, enter, and the coupon goes through. No problems. They don't need to call a manager and have an override key and all of that. So that's just something to know. Another question that was asked was about evic coupons and money makers with evic coupons. So a lot of times, the coupons that we have in the newspapers or available to print, we have the identical coupon as a digital coupon. An evic coupon, also called a ZAVAR, Z-V-A-R, is how it's going to show on your receipt. You can use them in conjunction. So, for example, that Hillshire Farm American Craft Sausage that I told you about, there is a printable coupon for it. There's an insert coupon that has a lower value, so you're going to actually want the printable one for the sale. And then there's an evic coupon for $1 off too. we can actually use them together on the same product according to Harris Teeter's coupon policy. So sometimes that's going to create overage. A good example this week is the CoverGirl eye makeup. They're on sale for $2.39, I think. We have a $3 off 2 coupon from the Procter & Gamble insert and a $3 off 2 EVIC ZVR coupon. When you combine them together, you get a little bit of overage going on. So what will happen is after your coupons come off and after your EVIC coupon comes off, you're going to have a little bit of a negative balance. They're not going to give you cash back. You're going to have to buy something else. A lot of times with the P&G products, we do see a lot of overage on them. So if you're planning a trip with a lot of overage, instead of grabbing candy bars or something at the register to try to bring that total up to positive, I always recommend getting a gift card. You're going to go back to Harris Teeter. You're going to go shopping there again. So buy a $5 gift card, and then you might only pay $4 or $3.50 for that $5 gift card instead of wasting that amazing trip that you just had and you just pay 99 cents for a bag of M&Ms that you could have picked up for under a quarter with coupons and sales. So whenever I'm planning a trip that I know I'm going to have overage, I always put a $5 gift card in my order. Worst case scenario, I don't get overage and I paid $5 for a $5 gift card. I'm going to be back at Harris Teeter next week. It's just like prepaying for next week's trip. Also, if you have a competitor's coupon that's like $5 off 25, which Harris Teeter does accept those type of coupons, they won't take coupons that are for specific products. For example, there's a coupon booklet out from Lowe's Foods right now, and this might be looking backwards to you. If it does, I apologize. But they don't accept these type of coupons because these are store coupons. They're not manufacturer. Harris Teeter will take manufacturer competitor coupons, which means a coupon that prints out of the Catalina machine that's going to say manufacturer coupon at the top. I don't know if you can see that or not. It says manufacturer coupon at the top. Even though it has the Lowe's Foods logo on it, they'll accept this because it says manufacturer coupon and it's actually going to scan in their store. They'll take a competitor's coupon for money off a total purchase. So when you go to Dollar General and it prints you a $5 off 25 coupon that's good only on Saturdays, a lot of Harris Teeters will consider them a competitor and they'll accept those as a competitor coupon. But they won't accept a competitor store coupon for a specific product. So a lot of times if I have a competitor's coupon that's like the $5 off 25, and I know I'm not going to actually spend $25 on products in the store because my goal is to get out of there really, really cheap, but I still want to get that extra $5 savings. As long as the coupon doesn't say that it excludes gift cards, a lot of stores will let you use it. So what I'll do is I'll put a $25 gift card in my purchase, all my coupon deals, give my coupons, I come out to $25 out of pocket, give them the $5 off 25, and now I've paid $20 for a huge bunch of items plus a $25 Harris Teeter gift card. Again, I'm going to be back there next week for more deals, or maybe tomorrow I'll be back there. So I'm still coming out with a lot of savings by buying the gift card in the mail order. Of course, some stores or some of the competitor coupons will say they exclude gift cards, and Harris Teeter will follow those, but a lot of times they won't exclude gift cards. They'll be off any purchase, and if so, your store may accept it if you buy a gift card too. But back to the EVIC and Moneymaker. So if you know you're going to have overage from EVIC coupons or combining sales or whatever, just don't waste the money and buy the candy at checkout. Either put other items that you need, whether it's carrots or green beans or a meatloaf or a gift card or something. Don't waste it on the overpriced stuff that's at checkout, because you'll be really sad that you have this huge pile of stuff on your kitchen counter that you got for 23 cents before tax, and then you paid $1 for a bag of M&Ms. Kind of defeats the purpose. And then back to the competitors' coupons. Again, they don't take them off specific products, so you cannot use Target printable coupon, mobile coupon that's for 50 cents off a pack of Bic pens. They won't accept those. But if you have a Target coupon that's $5 off your entire purchase of $25, they'll take that. In addition, some stores will take category-specific coupons. So if you have a, I think in this Sunday's paper, there's going to be a $10 off $40 purchase or $50 purchase of pet food and pet supplies from Target. Some Harris Teeters will take those, even though they're category specific. You would have to buy, of course, that much in cat or dog food. Some stores won't. So it's kind of getting to know your store and how they interpret the policy as to what they're going to accept or not. Some Harris Teeters will take extra care bucks from CVS. I actually wouldn't recommend using extra care bucks at CVS because you're going to want to roll them and get good deals next week at CVS. So I kind of feel like when I'm wasting extra care bucks by using them on Harris Teeters, but to each their own. And some Harris Teeters will take Walgreens Register Rewards. Walgreens Register Rewards actually hits 2 of the categories that they accept as competitor coupons. They actually say manufacturer coupon on them, as well as they are money off the total purchase coupon. So if your store has a pharmacy, then they're probably going to accept the Walgreens Register Rewards. Just go ask at customer service before you plan on using it. Say, I have this coupon from Walgreens, I'd much rather use it here. Will you accept them as a competitor? So that's a quick overview of their policy and evicts and moneymakers. So 20 coupons per day double. You cannot store hop. It's 20 period. You can have 1 VIC card per household. So if you have a card and your husband has a card from, before you got married, a lot of times they're going to link them together, especially if you have the same address, they're going to link it. You might have 2 different card numbers, but it's going to be the same EVIC account, which means you're going to only be able to get one of the Saturday specials, and you're only going to be able to use 20 coupons. So it's not a big deal. You're still going to be able to use 20 coupons per day and get a ton of great deals, but they only allow 1 per household now. I'm going to try to turn on the question and answers, but I'm still learning how to do this, so maybe I can't. I'm going to see. I'm not very good at this kind of stuff. But while I'm trying to figure this out, oh, I think I have it. Yay. I think you should be able to chat, ask questions on the side, but I'm not sure. So if someone wants to try it, that would be great. I'm going to talk a little bit about preparing because the biggest thing that you can do to make sure, sorry, somebody woke up. I thought she was asleep. Daddy's got her. The best thing that you can do to make sure that you're ready for you're ready for Super Adults is to plan ahead. And the greatest thing is that we've already got the sales ad up on our site. We've already got over 300 deals for you to take a look at. From free sausage, oh, I can't even remember. I'm going to have to go look. From free sausage to free makeup to free batteries, free tuna pouches, really great deals on all kinds of stuff. We've already got all of that up on the site for you. So you can go ahead and start planning your trip. Like I said, we've got buy 2, get 3 free Cokes. We've got, and be on the lookout for Peelies on those Cokes. I know that there's $1 off 3 Diet Cokes, and there's $1 off 2 Mellow Yellows out right now. So we've got all that. Let me think what else. There's just a ton of really great deals going on next week. But you're going to want to plan ahead. You're not going to want to walk in the store with your coupon binder or stacks of inserts and try to figure out what's a good deal while you're standing in the store. You need to do this ahead of time. You need to have a plan when you walk in the store, or really you're going to be overpaying. You're going to be buying stuff that's not a good deal, and you're going to end up frustrated because that trip took you 6 hours. It shouldn't take that long. It should really be you did all the planning at home, you walk in, you walk out, and you're happy. So here's what I do. The last 2 days since I started working on Harris Teeter matchups, as I found a good deal, I went and pulled all my coupons that match up to that deal. So you can see I know that Mitchum deodorant is going to be free. So I went ahead and pulled out my Mitchum deodorant coupons, and I have them all in here. I have all the coupons that I'm planning on using, and it's a clear plastic envelope. I picked it up at Staples last year during back-to-school sales. I think I paid 30 cents, 25 cents for it. I went ahead through all my rain checks, and I pulled out all my rain checks. from previous sales, and I pulled the coupons that match up to them that I'm going to want to use, and they're all in this folder. So you can see this is what I have so far that I plan to use next week. And what I do is I make my list. So I actually have a spreadsheet that I use to make that list, and you can download it free. If you sign up for our emails at MoolahSavingMom.com, the very top of the site, it says subscribe to our emails. You subscribe, it's going to send you a confirmation email. When you confirm your email address, it's going to send you a link. And that link is going to let you download a free Excel template. And what you'll do is you'll enter in your items, your coupons, how much the item is. It's going to give you your total. It's going to tell you when you walk up to the register, if you bought all the items you planned on, that your total is going to be, $2.48. That's pre-tax. So when the cashier tells you that you owe her $7, you can say, well, we need to figure out what's wrong because that's about $5 more than I was expecting, even after taxes. And then you can find the problem. Oh, well, look, you didn't double two of my coupons, or that one coupon fell down on the floor. So you want to know before you get up to the register. So what I do then is I make my plan, and I pull my coupons. This is actually the coupons I'm using this week. I have my 20 coupons that are going to double. I have my spreadsheet printed out, and when I get up to the register, I can hand them over to them. When you're handing things over to the cashier, there is a good order to give things in. You're always going to want to give your VIC card first, because you want to make sure that as each item is scanned, that your discount comes off. If you wait until the end, it's going to be impossible to try to watch and make sure that everything rings up on sale. So give your card first, because that way as each item rings up, you can see that the sale price is taken off. The only thing that waits to the end besides the eVIC coupons is going to be the buy one, get one free item. So you can just wait once they hit total to see all those buy one, get one frees and the eVICs come off. But that's where you can check to make sure, hey, that Tidy Cat litter did ring up $2.99, or that Purina Dog Chow did ring up, $17.99, or whatever you thought it should be. So I have this and I'm ready to go. So you're going to want to hand them your card. And then before they ring up any items, if you're redeeming rain checks, give them your rain checks first. And that's because if they're ringing up items that have a rain check attached to them, they have to then void the item off and re-ring it with a rain check. So make your cashier happy and make your time checking out shorter. Give your rain checks first. They have rain checks for these 4 items, and here they are, and they can ring them up right then and get any overrides that they need. Then give all the coupons that are going to double. I give mine over in sets. I'm going to probably buy everything in sets of 3. I'm going to buy 3 things of Mitchell. I'm going to buy 3 things of sausage. So I hand them over 3 at a time. Now I can watch that register take off $1, then another $1 because it's doubled. $1, then another $1, then it's doubled. If you just hand over a massive coupon, the likelihood that one isn't going to get scanned, or that one scanned and not going to double and you won't see it, or one gets dropped, is going to increase greatly. So hand them over in small sets. It's okay to make people behind you wait. They're probably going to be couponers too, because we're all going to be there on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all next week. We're going to all be there. So they're going to know that you want to make sure that your total is right. If someone behind you gets frustrated, remember that it's your money and you shouldn't waste it. So don't let them pressure you into feeling like you need to hurry up. So then you give your coupons that double in the sets, then give any free item coupons, then give any coupons that aren't going to double. This just makes sure that a coupon that isn't doubling doesn't accidentally get counted as doubling and you get your full 20. But do note, when you have free item coupons, note the price of the item when it's scanned. Sometimes I'll tell the cashier, I have a free item coupon for that. Let's remember that it was $4.99. But I don't want to give it first because I want to make sure that doesn't accidentally get counted as one of my 20 by the register. So always have your coupons ready, but you're going to want to bring backups because they are going to run out of things. And even the best laid plans go awry. I give my store, give several stores a list of the hottest items that we're expecting them to sell out of. Personally, I think the Go-Gurt is going to fly off the shelves because I know I plan on buying a ton of it with back to school starting. The Go-Go Squeeze applesauce is going to be free. I plan to buy a ton of that because I have 1-year-old and 2 7-year-olds that think that they're babies sometimes and love those little pouches. They're all going to fly off the shelves. No matter how much my store orders and other stores order, the warehouse is probably going to run out. I'm just going to lay that out there now. The warehouse is going to run out of some of this stuff. And when that happens, no store can get it, and none of us can get it. So bring backup coupons so that you can sub in, instead of those 3 Mitchums that you're planning on buying, buy 3 of the Irish Spring Gear deodorant that you're going to pay 25 cents for. Adjust your total that you expect to pay at the register accordingly, but have coupons to sub in because you want to maximize your 20 per day. Get rain checks. So when they're out of something, they're going to offer. You can go to customer service and say, "Hey, you were out of Mitchum deodorant. It's not on sale. It is regular price of $3.99. So the coupon makes it free even if it's not on sale. But let's just pretend that it is on sale for $3. So you go to customer service and say, "Hey, you were out of Mitchum deodorant. Can I get a rain check?" And they're going to write you a rain check, and it's going to look something like this. And it's basically just going to say that they're disappointed too that they were out of the sale item, and they're going to offer it for you at that same price. And they're going to list the quantity and the sale price. They're going to sign it and date it. It doesn't matter about the date because it's never going to expire. I just used some that were 2 years old. I've known people that have them even older than that, and they will accept them. They never ever expire, and you can use it at any Harris Teeter store. So I can pick one up in Clemens, North Carolina, and I can use it in Greensboro. It's not store specific. I can use it anywhere. In addition, if I go every day and they're out of that item every single day, I'm going to ask for a rain check. I came back to buy the Mitchum deodorant and you're still out. Can I get another rain check? Because if you had it in stock, I would be buying it again. So they'll give you a rain check every day. Most of their rain checks are going to be limit 3 if it's a sale price. If it's a sale like buy 2 get 3 and the ad limit is 10, they're going to limit their rain check to 10. If it's a 10 for $10 sale, they're going to usually limit that to 10 too. Sometimes they'll ask me how many I want the rain check written for. If it's just a sale price and a coupon I expect to double, I tell them I only need 3 of them because I'm only going to be using 3 coupons. I kind of feel like I'm wasting a sale price if I'm redeeming a rain check with a limit of 10 with only 3 coupons. If it's a buy 1 get 1 free sale, and I know I have coupons for $1 off 2, I'll ask them for 6. Like, well, can I have 3 sets of buy 1 get 1 free so that I can use 3 of the same coupon and have them double? When you redeem a rain check that you got during Super Doubles the next week or the week after, your Super Double coupon, your coupon isn't going to Super Double. You're just going to get it at the regular whatever event is running right then. But that's okay because you can hold that rain check until another Super Doubles event. So don't get frustrated if they're out of things because they are going to be out. And by Saturday, you're probably going to see a lot of things out, and then you'll see trucks come in and then replenish supply. But once that warehouse runs out, we're not going to see any more come in before the sale ends. But get rain checks anyways. Even though your coupon is not going to Super Double next week or the week after when you go to get it, you can hold that rain check for the next Super Double event. So many of these coupons, we see $1 off 2 hefty Ziploc bags, slider bags, and $1 off 2 hefty. We see the $1 and $2 Mitchums all the time. They're always going to come back around. So hold that rain check for the next Super Doubles event. In the meantime, this week, you want to go visit your Harris Teeter store between now and Tuesday and see what they're out of now. Maybe they're out of something that's on sale that you can use a rain check for, especially today and tomorrow. That Sparkle Evic, the Saturday special. If your store is out of them, you want to get a rain check because that $1 coupon is going to double next week. Plus, we have an Evic coupon. It's going to make them 97 cents for the 6 to 8 packs of Sparkle. So if your store is out, get a rain check. And at the same token, rain checks that you got during regular weeks, like this week, when you redeem it next week, your coupon's going to double, Super Double. So if you have that $1 coupon for the Sparkle and you have a rain check for Sparkle, it's the perfect time to redeem it. So go through all the rain checks that you have. We have an awesome tool on our site called the Coupon Database. It's free to use, my favorite word. Go to moolahsavingmom.com. Click at the top, find a coupon, and you can search. So you can go through all your rain checks and search and see where coupons are. It will show you where printable coupons are, insert coupons are, magazine coupons are, tons of different sources, and they constantly update our database all day long. So if a coupon runs out of prints on coupons.com, it's going to be taken out of the database really quickly versus, I don't know if you remember, the old database we used to have used to take up to a week to get updated. It was really slow. So this one's really great. It updates really quickly, so you'll not spend a lot of time searching for coupons that don't exist anymore. So go through all your rain checks and check for any coupons that match up to them so that you can Super Double those coupons next week, and go this week and look for any rain checks you can get that you can make better deals next week. And I'm still trying to get the chat feature to work, and if you just give me 1 second, I'm trying my best to get it to work, and I'm just not good at this. I have a chat, but I don't see anyone chatting. I can draw on people. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to mute this and see if I can figure it out. I'm still trying to figure this out because you're supposed to be able to ask me questions. And I can't see any. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do because I can't get it to work. It's not letting me do it. So, because I can't answer any questions that I had hoped I was going to be able to, because technology is not being my friend, I'm going to hop over to our Facebook page, which is Moolah Saving Mom. Someone's messaging me that there are questions somewhere. I'm going to hop over there and answer questions. I wish I could see the questions. But I'm going to hop over to our Facebook page at facebook.com/MoolahSavingMom. If you have questions, I apologize that it didn't allow me to answer any of them here, but we'll hop over there and I'll answer any questions. I'll stay on for a while. And actually, I can probably go over there now and answer the questions that are being posted. Denise asks, can a Target manufacturer coupon double? It can. If it says that it is a Target manufacturer, it says manufacturer coupon on it, it could possibly double. One really great way is if you have an iPhone device, an iPhone or an iPad, you can use an app called the Double Check app, and it will tell you whether or not the coupon will double or not, and when it's scanned. Now, do know that if the coupon says do not double, that they do not have to double them. So some stores will just scan them and they double, then that's great, and some of them won't. So you'll just need to know what your store does to know how they're going to handle that. Can you use your $5 off $25 before coupons, or does it have to be after? It's going to depend on the coupon and your store. If the coupon says it's after all coupons and discounts, then you cannot use them before. I mean after. You have to give the coupon after everything, and your $25 coupon threshold has to be met after all the discounts and everything. If it doesn't say that, some stores will take it before all your coupons and discounts, and so then you'd have an even greater deal. Again, it's just going to vary on what the coupon says and what your store does. And with the ZVRs, do you have to have the number of them for the items you are going to purchase? I'm not sure what that question means. Do you have to have the number of them for them? Like, do you have to have the number of how many you're buying? So if the ZVR says it's when you buy 2 items, then yes, you need to buy both of them for it to come off. And we actually have some really great deals because we have a lot of double ZVRs. For example, we have some that are $1 off 2 Windexes, but then we have another one that's $2 when you buy any 3 Windexes. So if you bought 3 Windexes, both ZVR coupons would come off. I hope that answered your question. If not, let me know. You can message me on Facebook and I'll try to get you a better answer. When does the day reset? It's going to depend on your store and when they start their new day. 24-hour stores is usually around 2 to 3 a.m., but technically they say 7 a.m. every day, and that's when the store asks. Can we use extra care bucks? It's going to depend on your store if they accept them as a competitor. Some hair stealers will accept them and others won't. My hair stealer won't accept extra care bucks, but they will take Walgreens Register Rewards. So just ask your store which one they're going to take. If I have a coupon for a deodorant, buy one, get one free, can I stack another coupon for the one I'm paying for? No, you can't, because that coupon requires that you purchase 2 deodorants. You could not go in there and buy 1 deodorant and get it free. You have to go in there with 2 in your cart in order to use that coupon, so you cannot use any other coupon with the items that you're paying for, just that one. Sorry, a bit of technical difficulty there. Do Catalina coupons double? For example, $2 off 2 bags of blue diamonds, or Catalina is like $2 off your next shopping trip. Okay, so that's going to be one that's good for the app to use. Some Catalina coupons will double, especially ones that are only off your total purchase. In fact, we've got some really great ones coming up starting the 11th that you're going to want to check out on Mulan Savvy Mom. We've got one for Simply Potatoes that's going to make a great deal at Harris Teeter. And again, with the cleaning supplies like S.C. Johnson's, Shout, Windex, and those sort of things, going to make some really great deals. They sometimes will double. Catalina's from Food Lion and Catalina's from Walgreens generally do double when they're scanned. Can you split transactions? No. Their policy is very specific that you cannot split transactions to get around the coupon policy. So if you're trying to use more than 3 like coupons, so you want to do 2 transactions, they're not going to allow that. They shouldn't allow it. You should you have to do it all in one transaction. Now, sometimes you'll go in there, like I'll do it, I'll say, well, I want to buy all my coupon stuff together, and then I'm going to buy my husband's beer separately, and they would usually allow it because I'm not trying to get around a coupon limit. Or you can just ask them to subtotal it after all your coupon deals, so you can write down the total you're out of pocket, and then give them whatever non-deal that you wanted to add into it. The spreadsheet. Okay, so I love spreadsheets, and I know not everybody does, so we'll have the printable list up probably on Monday for you. That will break everything down that you can click and print the stuff that you want. But the spreadsheet is going to be color-coded, and if you don't know, let me find it. See if I can shoot a link up here somewhere. Somewhere I'm supposed to be able to add a link. I'll post it on Facebook if you haven't seen it. But the spreadsheet is color-coded. It gives you actually the money-making items and the free items, and then 75% and lower, and it's color-coded. So the stuff that you're going to want to really check out are going to be the red and the yellow, or the red and the blue items, and the yellow ones are ones that you're going to want to check out because they're really good. But the first column is the item, so it's going to say Hillshire Farm sausage, and then if it has a number in parentheses like 2, 4, 7, that's how many you have to buy in order to use the coupon that we're indicating in the next column. And then we tell you where the coupon is. If it's an insert coupon, it's going to say RP 727 or Smart. That's for Red Plum. SS for Smart Source and a date. PG and a date for Procter & Gamble. It's going to have a link that you can print the coupon out. Now, no, we got this list up super early for you guys. I think that I got the ad on Wednesday, and we had a list up for you to start it on Thursday. And we updated the list yesterday, and then we added the ad to it today. We finally got the ad finished. So this is super early. Some of those coupons already aren't available. So if you click the link and you can't find the coupon, it may be that, you know, when we put the list up originally on Wednesday, it was there, and now it's Saturday, and it's not available anymore. So you'll have to bear with us. We just don't have the time to go back and check every single link. So leave a comment to let other shoppers know, hey, the coupon for Snackwells, which is another hot deal. You're going to want to check out the coupons that we have linked on Mulan Savvy Mom for the Snackwells, that they're not available anymore. So leave a comment for the other shoppers so they don't waste their time going to look for the coupons. So then the next column is going to tell you the price of the item. So the snack wells, just for example, is $3.55, and then there's a dollar coupon that doubles to $1, dollars to $2 off. And then if there's any other things in there, we'll put that in the coupon column. So like with the snack wells, it's going to probably say $1 off on printable plus Ibotta, because there's an Ibotta rebate that's going to make the final price only 80 cents. And then the percent savings is how much off the sale price that coupon got you. The only time that we take into account full price with the percentage off is with the buy one get one free, because that's a huge difference. It's 50%. If it's just a sale item, the percentage saved is going to be off the sale price, not the original price. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. I hope that explained it a little bit better. Are we only allowed to use 20 coupons per day? I have 2 eVIC cards, or do I need to go back out again? You're only allowed 20 coupons per day, and if you have 2 eVIC cards, expect for them to get linked. They're only allowing 1 per household, and if a store sees that you come in using more than 1 card, they will link your account together. So you might have 2 physical cards, but you only have 1 VIC account, and you only get 20 coupons per day. It's tracked by your card, so it will know when you hit that 21st coupon. In fact, one time I had my sister accidentally use my card during Super Doubles event, and so I had 5 of my coupons not double, and the store said, "I'm sorry, you've already hit your limit for the day." I said, "Well, my sister used them." "I'm sorry, you had 20 coupons on this account used. We can't do anything about it." So I take those $5, 5 items off, and yell at my sister later. But so you can't have 2 eVIC cards, and if they, in fact, I've also been told that if you are using the same method of payment, so if you're using debit card, and they see that the 2 VIC cards are always paying with the same one, they're going to actually link your cards together. So you better just to follow the rules and only use one VIC card so that everybody can get the deals. It's not a way to punish us to only allow us 20 coupons, but it's to keep so that we all get a chance to have everything. Okay, stacking of coupons. You can use an eVIC coupon at Harris Teeter with a paper coupon at Harris Teeter. That's the really only kind of stacking you can do there. When you have paper coupons, you cannot stack them together. For example, if I have a buy one get one free coupon for the St. Ives hydration spray, and I have a $2 off 1 hydration spray coupon, I cannot buy 2 of them and use both coupons, because that's stacking coupons. The buy one get one free attaches to both products. You have to buy one to get this one free. Even though I'm buying this one, it doesn't mean I can use another coupon on it. It's exactly the same as if it had said $7.99 when you buy 2 St. Ives sprays. And I know that there's a lot of people who go around saying you can. It's not proper couponing, no matter how much we want to squint and try to make that a gray area. It's not. If they intended for you to use an additional coupon on the one that you are buying, then they would have just said, get a free St. Ives spray. They wouldn't have told you had to buy the second one. So a buy one, get one free coupon is exactly the same as a X dollar off when you buy 2. And so you cannot use any other coupon with it. So at Harris Teeter, the only real stacking you can do is with a paper coupon and an eVIC coupon. Just a side note. ZVR is the program that is run by Google. It's not a Harris Teeter program. It is not a Kroger program. In case you've heard that Kroger's parent company did purchase Harris Teeter. Happened a while ago. We have not seen any major changes except for some new ugly uniforms that the poor cashiers and employees are having to wear. But that program is closing down. Google is shutting it down. Google does this a lot. Google will buy a company or a platform or a digital whatever, and they'll decide, hey, this isn't making us as much money as we thought, and they will shut it down. They do it a lot. It's not a big deal. It's not because Kroger's coming to town. It's not because Kroger took over. Kroger's going to stop coupons. It's simply because Google decided this was not a money-making platform for them. So we will probably see Harris Teeter switch to the Kroger digital program system. Kroger's digital program system does not allow digital coupons to be stacked with paper coupons. Just prepare yourself. It's okay. That's one moneymaker item. That's one extra freebie item per item. So we still get a ton of freebies just with the coupons. The eVIC stacking is fun. I love it. It lets me buy a couple extra things that I want, but it's not an end all. It's not the end of the world that they're going to be stopping the stacking. So just prepare yourself that it's coming. I heard that it's the end of August, the end of this month, that the ZVR program is shutting down. So we'll be seeing a transition to the new program probably pretty shortly. So just prepare yourself. But again, don't freak out. It's not Kroger's fault. It's Google's fault. And they do this a lot. They're really good at making money, and they're really good at deciding the programs that are costing them money. So that's what happened there. Okay. So that's the stacking of the coupons. Mia says she's a first timer. Hey Mia, so excited for you. It's so much fun. I'm going to get an eVic card on Wednesday. Will the eVic still work that day? You will be able to have a Vic card. You can sign up for the eVic program, so you will start getting emails. You will not be eligible for the eVic special, which I think is Gatorade. Pretty sure it's Gatorade. I have to scroll back and look at all my notes here. You will not be eligible for that, unfortunately. No, I'm sorry, it's not Gatorade. It is Breyer's ice cream, $2.50 for a 48 ounce, and it's going to be a limit of 2, which actually isn't even that much off because the eVic price is going to be $3, so you're saving 43 cents off of the Vic price. So you're not going to be eligible for the eVic specials. You can get your eVic coupons. What I would suggest is going as early as possible and getting your Vic card, and then registering right then and there at customer service as an eVic member, and then loading the app, the Harris Teeter app, and loading the eVic coupons to your card. You're not going to have a lot of the eVics that make these hot deals because they'll already have reached their max limit. It's just like a printable coupon. There's X number of $2 eVics that you can load, and then once 500 people have loaded them, it doesn't show for anyone else anymore. So you're going to want to load all the coupons that you can as an eVic member when they first come out. So what I do is I load every single coupon I can until it tells me it fails. You can load 99 coupons at a time. When you try to load that 100th coupon, it will tell you that it failed and they couldn't save it, and that's because you need to take some off. So I'll go back through and look at the stuff that I'm like, you know what, I'm really not going to buy the Purina dog bacon treats. My dog hates them, so I'm going to remove that ZVR. Or if you don't have kids and you don't need diapers, remove that ZVR. So just then go back through and look at the old ones that either are going to expire that day or the next day and be like, that doesn't make a good deal this week, so get rid of it. Let's see what else. That's all the questions I have right now, and a huge thanks to Katie who's posting these because I cannot see them no matter how hard I'm trying. It's not letting me see any of these questions. I'm trying to see. If you have any other questions, I'm going to hop over to Facebook and I can answer them there. But a couple of tips. You're going to want to load all the ZVRs. We will see new ZVR eVic coupons. We will see new eVic coupons come out tomorrow. We're going to have a ton of new printables. We're going to have insert coupons tomorrow. You're going to want to get a newspaper because there's going to be coupons in it that will probably make some really good deals. So load all the eVic coupons that come out tomorrow and check our website in the morning, WeLostHeavyMom.com, because what we do every single week is we take the new printables and the new eVics and the new coupons that came out on coupons.com and the new coupons that came out on Insert, and we match them all with coupons so that you can see the greatest deals that are out there with the new coupons. So we do that every week. In addition, we also post the eVic specials every week. Look for them on Fridays. We're going to tell you what the Saturday specials are, what all the other eVics that you could possibly get are, and we're going to match them all with coupons for you so that you'll know that there's a really great deal on Sparkle. And there's another question, how long have I been doing this and what's the biggest challenge in learning? Okay, so I've been couponing since I married my high school sweetheart in the year of 2000. We were actually, I left my parents' house we got married, and started couponing because I was paying more in groceries than I was a car payment. And that was crazy because I'd never bought groceries before. I'd been living at home with my parents and my sister, so I did not realize that a gallon of milk was $4. And I wished I had known that when I was younger, because we would go through milk and never appreciated how much my parents spent on groceries. So we're going on over 14 years now. And the biggest challenge is the changing of rules. The store policies are constantly updating, so that's why I feel like it's my job to inform you. So when I know that a policy has changed, I try to alert everybody, because we need to know the rules before we set foot in the stores, because the cashiers have so much to learn. And if you've ever been a cashier, I got to guest cashier at Lowe's Foods one time, and I was just like, can I do this? Because there's 5 million buttons. People are throwing their telephone numbers at you for you to enter in so they can get their discounts, and you're still just trying to turn the register on. So we need to know the rules before we can really be really good couponers. So that's my biggest challenge, is knowing the rules. Can you go through a couple examples on the spreadsheet? I don't know how you're figuring out what you're doing. Okay, yes. So I'm going to go over to the spreadsheet, and if you don't know where it is, if you go to our website and then you scroll to grocery stores and hit Harris Teeter, it should be the first or the second thing listed there. And I'm going to, and it will have a link to the Harris Teeter spreadsheet. And I'm going to scroll down and look at it if my computer cannot be slow. Okay, so I'm betting one of the ones is the Glade plug-in. Let's just pick it up for one. The Downy Fabric Enhancers Ball. Okay, so they're at $1.99, and if you might not be able to see it, you might have to open up the spreadsheet where it says, if you have trouble seeing it, click here. Because after all that about where the coupon is, it's going to say plus EVIC, because we have a $1 EVIC coupon off any Downy. So the $1 coupon doubles to $1.99 for the Downy fabric. We rounded it up to $2 because I was tired and I apparently forgot to put it at $1.99. And then that $1 EVIC comes off anyway. So the EVIC coupon does not care that you use paper coupons. It does not care that you've already gotten the item for free. The EVIC coupon still comes off. So you'll actually have a $1 in overage, and we talked about overage before. So you actually have a $1 in overage combined. So that's why they go negative. If you see any of these coupons that are doubling to crazy amounts, like the $2 doubles to $6, it's because there's an EVIC coupon in there. And if you look at the Suave Kids shampoo, it says 1 + 1 printable plus EVICs. That's why the $1 coupon is doubling to $3.50, because we've actually got double EVICs there. We've got a $1 off one and a 50-cent off one EVIC, and they will both come off when you buy just one bottle of the Suave Kids shampoo. Now, if both of them don't come off, then they're not going to add the second one for you, because they'll tell you, well, you already got an EVIC for it, but automatically it should come off. Someone said, I know you mentioned that the Breyers is on sale, but, and then it cut off. And someone else said they have a rain check. Oh, yay. She says she has a rain check for Scott's tissue, and $1 came out. So, yay, Super Devils. That's true. That's why you want to get rain checks. Oh, yes, great. Thank you, Katie. Katie's posting the questions for me. That there is a Breyers ice cream on sale for $2 something. Yes, it's going to be $2.57. And a little while ago there was a $1.50 printable. I don't think it's available anymore, but it makes it free. Thank you, Katie. So I'm really sorry that the chat feature didn't work here. I'm just so not good at technology, but I'm learning, and I'm hoping that we're going to have more Google Chats. But if you have questions, another one's coming, I'm trying to answer everybody. Is there a way of getting extra printable coupons instead of buying so many papers? Okay. Printable coupons don't come in the newspaper, so I'm thinking you're saying there's a way to get more printable coupons instead of having to buy papers. I would always suggest getting a newspaper. There's always going to be coupons in there that you're not going to see in the newspaper in the printable versions. We had $1 off 2 Smuckers. We had Jif peanut butter. We had buy one get one frees that were not printable. We had Welch's and Smuckers and stuff that we haven't seen as printable coupons. So you're always going to get exclusive coupons in the newspaper. So I would never recommend completely foregoing the newspaper. Maybe cut it down. If you're getting 4, just get 2 if you feel like you're not using them all. But to get extra printable coupons, you can have more than one computer because it's tied to the device. So you can print from every computer in your house. So I have a laptop, my husband has a laptop, he has a work laptop, and my daughter has a laptop. So I can print from 4 devices. That's 8 prints for every coupon. You can ask friends, tag them in a post, or send them links and say, hey, can I do this for my family time? Hey, can you print me these diaper coupons? And I know you really like Starbucks coffee, and I'll print the Starbucks coffee for you. Kind of trade off. Only trade printable coupons, side note, with people that you know and trust. In fact, you would really, really trust them to save your life, kind of trust. Because if they take a printable coupon and they copy it a million times, that's going to track back to your computer, whoever printed it, and then coupons.com is going to say, hey, that Jessie lady, she keeps copying these coupons, and our manufacturers are getting mad. Shut off her printing ability. And they can actually, it's tied to your IP address, that program you downloaded to print your coupons, they can shut that off so that you don't have the ability to print coupons anymore. So only share coupons with people that you trust to know that they're not going to copy them. Don't ever leave printable coupons on the shelf as a coupon fairy, or give them to a stranger that's not going to use it right away. I'll hand it to the person in front of me or behind me in the grocery store if I see they have something in their cart and that coupon's going to expire today, but I would never just leave it on a shelf or give it to someone that I don't know. If you want to get extra newspapers, you're going to have to buy the newspaper. We don't support the buying of inserts for several reasons. One is oftentimes they're stolen. They're stolen from the newspaper carriers, the newspapers. They're stolen from the vending boxes. They're stolen from driveways. Very, very few, if any, of the major insert sellers would be able to tell you 100% where they get their inserts from, and that they are obtained ethically, that you could check that they're truly not being stolen. I would never buy inserts from someone on eBay. I saw a post the other day on Facebook from someone that said that she bought coupons off eBay. She paid the lady. She got the coupons, and the lady had just copied them. She took a coupon out of the newspaper, laid it on the copier, and copied it a million times and sold that to her. So I would not buy newspaper coupons. And sorry, someone else asked, is the buy 2 get 3 free Coke going to be the bottles or the cans? It's going to be the 12-pack cans. It's going to be limit 10. So there's a difference between the EVIC limits of limit 2 and the EVIC weekend deals of limit 2 or 4. Has anyone else noticed that they went up to 4? I was so excited. And the EVIC are the limits of buy 2 get 3 free, or the stock up sales that are limits. The only limits that are tracked are the EVIC limits. And the reason why is because those are loaded to your card like a coupon, like an EVIC coupon. So once you use it, it's gone, and so that's why they're limited. The buy 2 get 3 free and the stock up sale limits are not tracked by your card. So if you go every day next week and buy 10 of the buy 2 get 3 free Cokes, it's going to go through and you're not going to have a problem. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I answer. Okay, so Anna asked if she has a $1 off produce coupon when you buy 2 craft dressings, can I use it with the craft salad dressing? No. And that's just the same as a buy 1 get 1 free, or $1 off 3 when you buy produce and 2 craft salad dressings. And the reason why is because if they wanted to just give you $1 off produce, then that's what the coupon would say. But the coupon requires that you buy 3 items, and so all 3 items are attached to that coupon, and you can't use any additional coupons. And then regarding the coupons in the newspaper, we don't promote that. You should buy them. If you go to sense-off.com, it's a really great place. It's a company that works with the manufacturers and the brands. They talk about why buying coupons isn't a good thing, and again, you just don't know where those inserts are coming from. They're taking the inserts out of the boxes that you go and you pull to put your quarters in and buy newspapers, and you find them empty. Well, that's because someone took them sometimes and they sold them back to you because they took them. Okay, so you said at the end of my explanation about the spreadsheets, the crazy numbers are from EVICs. EVIC coupons do not double. They are face value only. But it's because they're added into that total. So it'll say, you know, for example, I have to go back and find it because my brain. The Downy fabric enhancers. It looks like that $1 coupon is being tripled, but it's because there's an EVIC coupon attached to it. Okay. I think that's all the questions. And if I missed any, you can message me on Facebook. You can leave a comment here, and I'll get back to you. Again, I'm really sorry that the chat feature didn't work. I messed up somewhere, and I'll figure it out for next time. But I hope that this helped answer any questions you had. Make sure you check out the match website for me, and you can find me on Facebook, and I'll be there for a little while to answer any questions. Have a great night.